Who it is. Look who it is.
All right, we get it. Okay, let me go. Are we ready for this shit? What's up?
What's going on, you beautiful party people? It's your boy, JusJrdn here, the greatest rapper in the world, with your boy, the snake diet wizard himself, Cole Robinson. He came into the city to come lift with your boy, and lift we did. This whole video is essentially just us putting in hella work on the bench press. We're both fasted here. We were having some really good conversations about eating one meal a day and how that really is such a sustainable and fantastic diet. Here, I think Cole does 32 reps. We're trying to hit 60 reps in as short a time as possible. I think Cole ends up doing a whole bunch more sets. He's a little bit more conditioned to this style of training. And it's cool because we're both fasted. We both haven't eaten since yesterday. So we're putting in mad work, even though Cole's work capacity is much greater than mine is at this moment. Just wait, bro. Just wait. And I mean, Cole's a much better bench presser than me to begin with. His background is in more powerlifting. Mine's in more bodybuilding. I did compete many a years ago. And this style is definitely going to get me back in shape. I've been considering stepping on stage again. A friend of mine, Nick Degree, who's a DJ and also into fitness. I think I do 11 or 12 reps here, maybe 15. So, way less than Cole. And we're going. After each set, we are hopping on, we're taking very little rest. And this time, in this like 18, 17 minutes, we take a little break to gather ourselves, and then we're right back into this. And this is how the whole workout is. We did this with rows. We did this with triceps. We did this with rear delts. He cranked my rear delts yesterday. It's just such a fun style training. Anyways, I digress. I was talking with my homeboy Nick, and he got me excited about maybe stepping on stage again. It might be some cool YouTube content. I'll be training my butt off, hitting some super, super high volume like I used to back in the day, and just to build some muscle and get super shredded here on the 1 meal a day diet. So that's something I'm contemplating here, is the road to the stage again. And it would be cool to maybe do that maybe in the summer and the fall of 2025. So let me know what y'all think of that. Here's Cole again, just coming onto the bench, just cranking it out. We are doing our body weight. So this is 185 pounds. So it's not a lot of weight. Now, it's a lot of weight for me because I haven't been doing this style of training. And not for excuses, I did train chest yesterday, so my chest was already fatigued coming into this, but I'm nowhere near as conditioned as Cole is right now. And I gotta say, this man kicked my ass. I'm recording this voiceover the next day, and I gotta say, I am sore, but it's through this environment of just ripping those muscle fibers and then good recovery. And this is why the 1 meal a day is good. I've been able to, especially with some carbs in the diet, really generate some energy in the gym the next day. And I can't even remember how many reps here. I ended up doing I think 8 or 9 sets to get to 60 reps. And again, because of the short time in between the sets, your intensity is going up, and you're allowing those muscles. We're taking no more than about 60-second break, which that's what hypertrophy training is. No more than somewhere between 45 and 90-second rest is ideal in between your sets. So the intensity of this work is just through the roof. And again, we did the same thing with rows, and I think Cole ended up doing 120 reps on the rows, and then I ended up doing, I think, 80 reps. I can't remember. But anyways, we're just putting in mad volume. We're putting in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of reps during this workout. So we would hit the exercise hard. Like you can see here, we're just constantly putting in work. Cole is just bench press master. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say, man, I was so pumped up after this. Even after set 1 or 2 of this, my muscles were just jacked the hell up, man. And it was great. I haven't felt this. Kind of reminds me, and I was talking to Cole about this, of how I used to train, when I first started personal training, and even into like high school and stuff with my homies at the gym. Obviously our form and stuff is much better now, and we're a little bit smarter with the weights, but you would just be crushing the workout. You would just be trying to work out so intensely with your boys, you know what I'm saying, and just have a good time, get a super good pump, just be jacked up. We were laughing, we were encouraging each other the entire time, just having a blast, catching up. Me and Cole, we talk often, but we don't always get a chance to hang out and see each other. So super cool that he came through and we got to hit this workout together. And you can see we taking just a little bit more time here and just to get a bit of a rest, but super fun workout. And yeah, we were having a lot of discussions about the 1 meal a day. I was talking about, so I haven't been making videos for the last little break, just to take a little break. I will be making a lot more of these 1 meal a day videos again. I don't know what my consistency will be. It won't be 7 days, maybe 5, maybe 3, maybe 2, or maybe even just 1. It will just be 1 day where I summarize. I might do a couple eating videos too, where I'm just sitting in front of the camera eating some ASMR kind of stuff. We'll see. I'm really trying to expand the channel. The channel is growing pretty rapidly at this moment. So if I can get this channel making a little bit of money for me, it will just put me in a really good spot. So I'm trying all kinds of stuff here. I am going to be introducing a new membership kind of thing to the channel too. If you want to be a supporter, that would be awesome as well. So look forward to that. The memberships are getting revamped. Man, I'm trying to jack myself up here and just hit this. I got such a crazy pump from this workout. It was feeling so good. Yeah, so I'm feeling good. I had a couple days there where we ate like garbage. I had a couple of days also where I did eat all day. And what I noticed is as soon as I went back to eating all day, I was eating more food. It was easier to lose track for me. It was easier for me to be like, oh yeah, I'll have a little bit of sugar in my coffee. I'll have a croissant. I'll have a piece of candy. It was much easier for me to miss my protein numbers. And as soon as I got back to the 1 meal a day, it's so much easier to make sure that I'm eating all of the things I need to eat. I prioritize right now. I've been prioritizing a lot of fermented food. So I've been eating kimchi like crazy. You'll see at the end of the video too, I threw in my 1 meal, and I've just been prioritizing protein like crazy, vegetables like crazy, making sure I'm getting those micronutrients in, as well as just hitting my protein count. And I'm still shooting for about 160 to 200 grams of protein. And I'm not too focused on my actual weight right now. It seems to kind of have evened out at about 185 to 190 is where I'm sitting kind of naturally right now, which is not too bad. Because we're going to introduce this style of training, I'm going to get back on just consistently eating my 1 meal a day, at prioritizing my protein intake, and we'll see what this style of training will do to my physique over the next coming weeks. Because I still am feeling pretty lean. I'm feeling pretty strong, well hydrated. So as long as we keep up the 1 meal a day and we start adding this very high volume training style, I'm just curious to see how the physique will adapt over the next few weeks. Again, I might be considering doing a show, and then there'll just be more kind of prep involved, and we'll see about that. So we'll see. The goal is still to get super shredded, and we're getting there slowly. So we already lost 50 pounds last year, which is incredible. incredible. I just can't stress that enough. So many people are so delusional about weight loss, and it wasn't like I was 300 pounds and I had 100 pounds to lose. If I lost 100 pounds last year and I ended up at freaking 130, it would have been a wreck. I would have been losing muscle. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of congratulations and stuff, but I also got a lot of people being like, you only lost 50 pounds in a year. It's like, huh? I ain't morbidly obese, you know what I'm saying? I only had so much weight to lose. And yeah, I'm probably, when I'm looking like show ready, let's just say, I'll probably be in that 170, maybe high 160s. When I stepped on stage the very, very, very first time, I was 163.3 pounds, I believe. I came dead last in that competition, by the way. But there was only like 6 people, and the other guy who showed up for the weigh-in the day before, he quit. So he didn't technically get last place. I did. He got did not qualify. But anywho, I digress. Here you can see we're still cranking out reps here. We're still putting in work. You can just tell I'm getting fucking jacked. I'm so lean. Not so lean, but man, I am just feeling pumped here, as you can see. That's one thing me and Cole were also talking about yesterday, is how delusional people are to what a good physique is. Everyone wants to be incredibly shredded. Shredded like the people who get paid at their job is to be that shredded. And, when you're that shredded, you have to make a lot of sacrifices. And those sacrifices make a lot of sense for people who are getting paid to do so. But for the average person, you just need to be at a healthy weight. That's, I think, what most people are not understanding. You don't need to be looking like a supermodel to be getting the health benefits. Even when people start losing 10, 15, 20, 30 pounds, the health benefits, yes, you're going to start looking good, but people underplay how important it is to be healthy, to not put garbage in your body. And yes, when you're doing the 1 meal a day, you can kind of get away with little treats and not sticking to a super strict protocol, especially at the beginning. That's why I really like the 1 meal a day. It's just a simple way to be like looking at your food at the end of the day. And even if you go back and you start to watch some of my old videos of the 1 meal a day, you'll see that, I was eating cheeseburgers and just eating whatever, because it didn't matter. I was already restricted. Whenever you're trying to lose weight, you have to restrict something. Something has to give. And so if you're not going to change what you're eating, at least change the amount of time you're eating that food for. And that's a good first step, because it introduces some self-control and some discipline. And no matter what diet you're on, you need that discipline. And this is so simple, especially when you're first starting out. And then you can get a little bit more strict with it. And then you can get a little bit more restrictive with what you're eating. And I don't even like to think of it as restrictive. I like to think of it as what you're supposed to eat. You need a lot of protein, especially if you're training hard. You need to eat your fruits and vegetables. This is the stuff that's going to contribute to your health the most. And then you need to work on your sleeping. You need to get outside into the sunshine every day. And then it's like, okay, move your body. These are things that you need to do. Not that you want to do. It doesn't matter what you want. Yeah, maybe you want to lose 50 pounds. That's great. But you need to do these things. You need to get that protein. You need to get your veggies. You need to get your sleep. You need to get outside, So all of that. You can see here we're still putting in work. I just wanted to show y'all what, we're not just here standing around all day. We're getting, you can see here that I believe Cole has already done all his rep work, and it's just me kind of finishing it off. And I haven't been really paying attention to the video. I got on that rant, and I just was so dialed into the rant. But I think here I'm just finishing off my reps. I need some more break here because my we're bringing these muscles right to fatigue, right to failure, pretty much as quickly as possible. And let's see what I got in the tank here. I'm curious. Let's see what we got. I think I fail at this one. 1, 2. I think this third one. Oh, yeah. I needed Cole's help on that one, so we didn't end up counting that one, I believe. This workout, and then at the end, I needed to take a little bit longer break. I just am not used to this work capacity. So essentially, my goal over the coming weeks is to hit this 185, which is my body weight, essentially, and hit it just for 6 sets of 10 with like 90-second rest is a good protocol Cole was chatting about. We were also talking about when it comes to hypertrophy training, when it comes to just growing and beating the shit out of these muscles. I stuttered on the shit because I'm trying not to get demonetized in the videos, but we're long enough in the video that I can swear now. So that there's so many variables you can play with. Time under tension, rep work, weight, sets. There's so many supersets, there's drop sets, there's so many fun ways to play around and just get a good solid pump. And that's what we were talking about essentially. Yeah, you don't need to bring your muscles to failure to grow muscle. However, when you're throwing this much volume, and as long as you're getting the proper nutrition and rest afterwards, it's just like, it's hard to argue that you won't grow, and you won't grow the best, because you're making your body work. You're applying the most stimulus, you're applying the most load, you're applying the most volume. 1, 2. Do I try for 3 here? 3. Yeah, very nice. I think I'm almost done here. I think that's why I start doing, I'm just squeezing out reps here. And then I need to take a break, I think. I can't remember. You can just tell how jacked I am these days. Sheesh. Let's see. After this, again, we did do some rows. We did some triceps. And my triceps, man. Yeah. I think I need a little bit more of a break. I don't think I'm quite done yet. I think I got like 2 reps left in me. Man, I can even tell I've lost so much weight because of these red pants. These red pants used to be way tighter. Now they're way looser. They're still way more comfortable. I love that color scheme too, the red and the blue. Y'all be on the lookout for some new music I got dropping next year that I can't fool y'all with it now. So yeah, we're taking a little bit longer of a race because my chest is dead here. That's what I'm telling you. We bring in those muscles to absolute failure. And so I needed a little bit more of a break. Man, I can just feel, even just recording this, I can feel it in my chest. And also remember, we're both on 1 meal a day. And then even after this workout, I don't think I ate for 5 hours afterwards. And he, 1, did I get 2 here? And I think I finished it off. Oh, yeah. Boom. Dead. Amazing workout with the boy. It was great. You'll probably see more content with me and Cole coming over the next couple of months, but we'll see. This was awesome. Thanks for coming through, man. For my 1 meal, I made some turkey broth the other day, and there's some turkey in here, some kimchi in here, some corn in here. It's a huge bowl. There's a ton of turkey in here and corn. And before this, I had 2 chicken like patties, and it's Halloween, so I'll probably have a little bit of treats after this and a protein shake too, just to make sure I'm hitting my protein number 2. It's 8 o'clock, and so I just finished eating the chicken burgers. I'm eating this, and then I'm gonna have a shake and a couple pieces of like candy or something. All right, more love, more success, y'all. Let's get ripped.